Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out.
Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Gascoigne. And that was asking for too much. Best. And here's Reinders. And here's Torres. Lampard. Now he's right. It's Lampard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Caught offside that time. And reclaimed it in a trice. Reinders. Oh, good spread. Best receives it in a wide position. Oh, well played. Rice. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Oh, important interception. Now it's Torres, and he's had it nicked away. Gascoigne. Now it's Torres, and this is Aguero. Oh, red, nice interception. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Torres, and he's in on goal. He'll try from distance. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Foden. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And they're quick to get it back. Silvestre tries to clear. And here's Mohamed Salah. Reinders. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. And it's Reinders. Lampard. And he's well positioned. Reinders! And a goal! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Threads one in. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Aguero. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Aguero. Not the most accurate pass. De Bruyne. Salah. De Bruyne touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Gascoigne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Birmingham with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Charlton are looking to go forward now. And this is Lampard. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And it's Salah, pinches it off him. Aguero, and here's Torres. That's a shade optimistic. Charlton are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And the pass is intercepted. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He is through here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has left him in a heap.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Lampard. Now it's Torres. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Saka. There's the crossfield ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's come loose. And this is Aguero. Foden. That's an excellent interception. And for the first half, that is that. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Charlton can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Charlton definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Searching pass he's played there. Saliba. Gascoigne. De Bruyne. Nice interception, well timed. And he can thump it away. Now it's Aguero. Nicely spread. Gascoigne tries to play it through. Adams gets across to intercept that. Looking for options for movement. Silvestre does really well to win the ball there. And it's De Bruyne. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. He's looking wide. And this is Aguero. Oh, he's burst through. Silvestre defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden.
Stood up well to him there.
Coming on to replace him.
De Bruyne.
is Number 11,
Charlton are ahead
João
here
Felix.
by what is still the only goal. Now it's Aguero. Aimed beyond the defence. And that pass just didn't quite work.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Aguero. And he's found the way past. It's Aguero! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. De Bruyne. He leaps for it. And that's a tidy finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
The goal.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
João Felix.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 25,
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you've
Shoots! And this is... Can he finish? Oh, what a big... And it's come back out to him. And he has his goal. Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. A probing pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Joao Felix. Now it's Aguero. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Akanji. And here's Aguero. Half an hour gone in the second half. Cross goes in there.
Birmingham really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rice. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Henderson.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jordan Henderson. And this is De Bruyne. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Nistelrooy! In he goes again, and he hits the net. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Aguero. That has been slung wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's only too happy to take that back. Into the last 5 minutes. That has ended up in no man's land. He's had it taken off him. Nicely aimed pass. De Bruyne. Vieira. Brzezinski. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a smartly directed ball. Akanji. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Jordan Henderson. And Akanji. 4 added minutes on the board. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Gerrard. Van Nistelrooy, always looking for that half a chance. Shifted it to the flank. Joao Felix. And we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.